Hi guys, I'm here with my favorite doctor. This is Dr. Ron Spallone, and I truly believe that he is a very important part of my health. Between eating right, exercise, and getting adjusted, I think this is the only reason I can be a human being. So I'm gonna have Dr. Ron tell you a little bit about himself while I'm getting adjusted because it will be more fun for me. So we'll go ahead and get started. Tell us where you came from, where you've been, and what you think about the importance of adjusting.
Okay. Have you been interested or intrigued about what exactly happens at a chiropractic visit? We have an alternative medicine office, so we do lots of stuff from hormone replacement to stem cell therapy to regenerative medicine to physical therapy, sports medicine, decompression, laser, shockwave therapy, all kinds of everything under the sun, alternative-wise. But since Amber has such good health habits, she does a lot of good things on her own with diet and exercise. So I'm in charge of keeping her mechanically and neurologically firing so things are going good and she ages gracefully and is able to do the things she wants to do for as long as she wants to do. So it's my contention that I think nearly everybody should have someone like this on their healthcare team because there's all kinds of stuff, bumps and bruises and tweaks, and I hurt my elbow and I got a kink in my neck or my knee's tweaked or something's going on here that you just can't run to your medical doctor for, and this is the place you run to it for. And we look at it, we check it, and then we have lots of different ways of patching it up to make sure that little things don't turn into big things.
Okay, so just since he said that, he has helped my broken ribs from snowmobiling. He's recently helped a shoulder injury with shockwave treatment. I don't even remember what he did with my ribs. He diagnosed an issue I was having when I had gone to multiple doctors. So I truly believe that he's the best there is.
So I'm just going to walk you through. So keep in mind that I've had my hands on her dozens and dozens of times. So I have X-rays in my computer that I can always relate to or refer to, but I get a real sense of everybody that comes in. We treat them individually and uniquely, and I have lots of different techniques. Some people respond better to certain techniques. They're not really tied to anything other than what helps that individual patient. So with Amber, again, she's working out a lot, exercising a lot, hauling babies around a lot. So I'm just going to get everything just loosened up a little bit, just get a feel for the whole entire body, feel out where the tension levels are. And the one thing about chiropractic care that people don't really understand is most people come in here for back and neck pain, but inside your spine is your nervous system. There's 31 pairs of nerve roots that go to literally every single organ in your body. So you can have spinal problems that irritate nerves that literally affect organs. And by addressing those irritations called subluxations or misalignments in the spine, you can influence the neurology between the brain and the organ and the organ and the brain, so things just start to flow better. Many people come in here for back pain and neck pain and all of a sudden their digestion gets better, or female stuff starts working better, or heart arrhythmias tend to go away, or headaches go away. It's all because the nervous system just starts to communicate better with the body. So we just remove the interference. Once you remove the interferences, the body can do what it needs to, and it's the sort of the perfect example of a miracle in the body. You probably can't hear this, but there's little joints moving in there. There's no type of violent pressure. My hands are super sensitive, so I can literally scan the body and I can go to a spot like that and she can tell you what it feels like.
Yeah.
That's just a little yuck. So we're just gonna do a simple little move right there that just takes the vertebra, adjusts it back in to place, and we just continue to go down the road, find little things like that. Breathe in, breathe out. That's it, nice and easily. And she has a trigger point right there. So we're going to lay her on your right side, face me. Just going to give a little leverage here in her hip. I'm going to find that area where that muscle is tight, go to that vertebra. Sort of like playing a guitar. I can do 15 different adjustments from this position, but right in here, I'm just going to do a little thrust. There it goes, other side.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's definitely making lots of noise.
For those of you who may be afraid of ever going to a chiropractor, there's really nothing to be afraid of. It's a little more scary leaving things alone in your body that tend to lead towards degeneration or further bigger injury. So this is one of her favorite adjustments. We're just going to actually adjust the hip joint. It's going to get this leg nice and loosey-goosey. Give it a little tug there. It just opens up the hip. Good.
Oh, it's so good.
Just a little motion in the knee, ankle. So again, just being real sensitive and then knowing where her patterns are. She has a little spasm and trigger point in her neck, so it's going to be a nice little easy move for her head that way. And the joint just falls right in and starts to work with the one above and below. When you get up, you just feel a little sense of lightness, a little sense of new life. Come on up. Spin that way. I'm going to do shoulders. A little loving on the way out. And there you go.
Isn't
Best
it
5
amazing?
minutes in healthcare right there.
Seriously, it's so good. And I always, like, just like you said, I leave here feeling amazing. This month's giveaway between the two of us, we're going to give away free adjustments and assessments. First, you got to get assessed. He's got to figure out if you have any other issues that would affect him adjusting you. But we're going to give those away. So be sure to call, email, or text me as quickly as possible to make sure you can reserve yours. So thanks again. He really is the most important. I love him. All right, see you guys.